Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now, your 2023.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Just about set to go. Pitching in our game today, Zack Thompson.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here it comes. Jonathan India in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first is in time. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder, TJ.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
1 out now.
In there, and it's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Up the middle, Edman. Jump throw. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 7, Spencer Steer.
2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
2 down now.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Enough,
0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Next offering upstairs.
2-2 the count.
And now the lefty. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Connor Phillips.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Jake Fraley getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Jake Fraley.
Come on, Cardinals, let's go.
Thompson back to work. In the air, right field. Walker gets under it. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson.
Get ahead of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Joey Votto, the next to hit, takes outside. Here comes a pitch.
That's a ball. Boo!
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1 strike.
3-0 hack right there. Say, man, I'm going to go for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in St. Louis. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Strike one. De La Cruz playing up the middle at short. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Hey, let's go right here.
And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
No outs here.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
MlbTheShow23 Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Top of the third, no score. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
That's a strike.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And here is Will Benson. In there for strike 1.
Hey, come on, guys. All right, Cardinals, let's go, St. Louis.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1 and 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man.
Jonathan India.
All right, Cardinals.
Thompson back to work. And that's outside.
Hey, no outs here.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
TJ Friedel will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0 and 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The other way. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Steer.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Strike 1, huh?
That one's in there, 0 and 1. Ball 1 there.
2 down here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 2-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Flied to right his first time.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. Gotta hold him.
And that's down and away.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Steer on at second with 2 down. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
All right, let's hold him. Hey, 2 out.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's in. Ball 2.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Just off the outside edge. On a line out towards center. And there's a base hit. Here's the throw. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. And a good eye there.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. 1-2 now. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Reds 1 and the Cardinals 0. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, number 16, Noel V.
So up next, Noel V. Marte. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
In the air, center field. Nootbaar moves under it.
I got it.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder,
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Hey, now, we've got 2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Mine.
Palacios pulls that one down. That is the inning. Reds down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jonathan India.
Come on, Cardinals! Hey, nobody away. Let's do it, Cardinals! Strike one right here, huh?
Thompson back to work. Ball one, no strikes. India, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here we go.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Now fly ball to right center. Newt Barr on the move. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 on, 1 out. Jake Fraley now at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Let's go.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. Three one now. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Friedel at second with 2 down. And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low. Bounce to the right. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 2. New pitcher for the Cardinals, number 31.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Easy.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.